hi, welcome. Today we're gonna practice a moon salutation. So for this practice, have the mat facing this direction. So instead of having then your video right in front on the short corner of the mat, you're gonna have the video in front of you on the long corner of the mat, long edge of the mat. So yeah, we're gonna start standing right in the middle of the mat. And just begin by closing your eyes, taking a few rolls with your shoulders, lifting up and then rolling down. Take 2 more. Inhale to lift, exhale to roll. Big breaths in and out. And just taking a moment to close the eyes, to find your weight over your feet, to arrive and land on your mat. Let your face be soft. Take one more inhale and an exhale. On your next inhale, lift your arms up and over your head, reaching up high, looking up towards your thumbs. Then here you can interlace your last 3 fingers and point your index fingers up. And then you start leaning over towards your right side. And then an inhale to come back. And an exhale to lean over to the left side. Inhale, coming back to the center. Now you're going to release your hands and begin to zigzag your feet so that you can have your feet apart, toes pointing out. And then you're going to bend your elbows, bending your knees, coming into this little goddess pose. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And an exhale. And now inhale to extend your arms. And start facing towards your right foot. So you're going to turn your left toes towards the right foot. Turn your right toes now towards the short edge of the mat. And have your hands to your hips. We're going to move into a pyramid pose so you can readjust your legs. And now start leaning with your chest forward so you can give a nice stretch to the back of your right leg. Keeping your chest long, open, and the spine long. Breathe in. Breathe out. So for the first round of this moon salutation, we're going to move slower, taking a few breaths in the poses, and then the next round we're going to move a little faster, more in a flowy way. Take one more breath in and out. Great, and then slowly from here begin to bend your front knee, and then you're going to send your left foot a little more back so you can come all the way down into your Anjaneyasana, your low lunge. And here your hands can still be by your hips, or you can maybe lift your arms up, softening the shoulders, looking forward in front of you. You can also lift the chest a little higher. Maybe you want to lean back a little. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice, have one more inhale. One more exhale. And then from here, bring your hands onto the inside of your right foot. Zigzagging the right foot just a little bit more out. And then start lifting your left knee so you can then turn and now face again the front side, the long side of the mat. Coming into this Skandasana, this side squat. It's totally fine if your right heel is lifted up here. You can have your hands by the heart and then you push with your right elbow into your right knee and then you open up the chest, looking up maybe. Breathe in and breathe out. And know that it doesn't have to be so deep and close to the ground. You can also be a little more lifted and active in the leg. Or you can come down and stretch more into your inner thigh. One last breath in and out. And then from here, bringing your hands down. Now moving into a Malasana squat in the middle. So coming down all the way. And then again, you use your upper arms to push your knees out. And then you lift the chest and lengthen the spine. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. And then here, you're going to stay with your left knee bent. And then you're going to extend your right leg So coming into Skandasana, but on the other side, you can stay low here, you can lift your heel, you can also stay a bit more lifted. This is going to activate your glute much more. Pushing the palms together, then maybe using your left elbow to open up a little more. You can lift your gaze. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice. And then start turning your chest towards your left leg. So then you can turn, point, tuck your right toes under, and then bring your right knee down. So now you're facing the other side of your mat. Rolling the shoulders back. Then you can come all the way up, having your hands over the hips in your Anjaneyasana. Softening the shoulders. You can also lift your arms up. You decide if you want to tuck your right toes under, if you want to let the top of the foot be down. Let the shoulders relax. Maybe you close your eyes. Maybe you lift the chest higher up. Breathe in. Breathe out. One final inhale. And exhale. And from here, bringing the hands down. So you can tuck the toes under. You lift up the knee. And then you're going to step your foot so that it comes 1 meter away from your left. And then here, lifting up halfway, coming again into pyramid pose, hands over the hips. You can extend the left leg all the way, or you can keep the left knee bent, just squaring your hips, lengthening through the spine. Look down so the spine is long. Breathing deeply in and out. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. And then planting in the front foot so you can rise up tall. And then you're going to zigzag back the left foot in, and you find again the center of your mat. Back into your Tadasana. Close your eyes, let the shoulders drop. Inhale fully and exhale completely. Next inhale, lift your arms up and over your head, reach up. Exhale, lean over to your left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, open, lean towards the right side. Inhale, get back to the center. Exhale, release your hands, bend your elbows to the sides, zigzag your feet out. Let's come into one big breath in your goddess pose. Push your elbows out, lengthen through the spine. Inhale. And exhale, get a little deeper. Great, now an inhale to extend. And then with your exhale, turn again towards your right foot. Have your hands over the hips. Readjust maybe, finding the same height of your hips. And then begin to lean yourself forward. Keep connecting with your spine, so you're rolling the shoulders back. You're breathing in, breathing out. And then slowly begin to bend your right knee, lifting your left heel so you can come down into Anjaneyasana. Lift your arms up and inhale, leaning a little back. And then exhale, hands on the inside of your right foot. Good, now lift, pick up your left knee, and then turning into Skandasana, facing again the long edge of the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. And then slowly landing into a Malasana at the center, into a squat. Palms together, open up the chest, breathe in, breathe out. And then slowly moving into Skandasana to the other side, so bending the left knee deeply, reaching with your right toes up, opening up the chest. And then start turning towards your left leg. Bend your right knee, bring it down. And inhale to lift your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Lean back, open the front. And then exhale to lower your hands down. Pick up your right knee, and now step your right foot closer in. Square up your hips, coming into that pyramid, hands to your hips, lengthen the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. And with an inhale, you come all the way up. And you begin again to zigzag your feet, so you come back at the center of the mat. Hands out to the sides for your Tadasana. Full breath in. And a big breath out. Let's go for one final round. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open your arms, zigzag the feet, come down. Goddess pose. Take a big breath in. This time, open your mouth and stick your tongue out. Inhale to extend your arms and legs. Hands to the hips, turn towards your right foot. Pyramid pose. Leaning forward, open the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bend your right knee. Place your left knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands on the inside of your right foot. And then turn so that you can plant your left heel and come into Skandasana. Push your elbows out and palms together. Inhale. On the exhale, move towards the middle, coming into Malasana, your yogi squat. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good, and then move into Skandasana on the other side, extending the right leg, pointing your toes up, pushing your elbows out. Remember, you can always keep your heel lifted. And then turn towards your left foot, bring your right knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Maybe lean a little more back this time. And then lower your hands down. Tuck your right toes under to lift up the knee, to step the right foot closer. Pyramid pose, hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, get a little deeper. And then inhale, come all the way up with a straight back. And then return with your feet again, parallel under your hips. Hands at the sides, close your eyes. Inhale, lift your arms up and over. Exhale, the palms come together all the way down to your heart. Bow your head in towards your heart. Thank yourself for showing up for this short, sweet moon salutation practice. Full breath in and let it go. Thank you.